become unstoppable. The mindset of champions. Les Brown, rising from the ashes. When Maya Alvarez stood outside the doors of her freshly leased co-working space in Miami, Florida, she felt a tremor of excitement and the tremor of fear. The sleek glass facade and polished wood floors looked nothing like the cramped bedroom she'd been working out of for 2 years. Yet, despite the dream she had chased, Maya wondered if she had bitten off more than she could chew. Maya had launched Pivot Pro, her consulting startup, after leaving a stable corporate job. She believed in her vision, helping small businesses pivot their strategies during market shifts. But belief alone didn't make rent payments, payroll, or marketing budgets. That morning, as she held the keys in her hand, she recalled the words of Les Brown, "You have greatness within you, but it must be released." She pocketed the keys, took a deep breath, and whispered, "I will be unstoppable." The champion's decision. Les Brown teaches that everything begins with a decision and massive change requires a massive decision. Maya decided on that pivotal morning that she would not just survive, she would thrive. She pledged to show up every day with the heart of a champion. She committed to these 3 principles: ownership, no blaming the economy, investors or circumstances, commitment, align every action with her vision, contribution, serve her clients at the highest level. That single decision shifted her energy. She stopped apologizing for her ambition. She started owning her strategy sessions and took her first client meeting with unwavering confidence, confronting fear. Fear is the enemy of progress. Les reminds us, too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Had fears of failure, of rejection, of not delivering for paying clients. But she learned that fear is simply false evidence appearing real. She reframed fear as an invitation to grow. Each morning, Maya practiced fear exposures. She would pick a small, uncomfortable task, colding a potential partner, publishing a thought leadership post on LinkedIn, negotiating a price increase with a vendor. With each exposure, her confidence grew. She transformed fear into fuel. The power of purpose. A champion knows why they fight. Les Brown says, "You've got to have a vision that's larger than the obstacles in front of you." Maya wrote down her purpose: to empower small business leaders to pivot boldly and secure their legacies. Refined it into a mission statement, framed it on her wall, lived by it. When a key client threatened to cancel, Maya didn't panic. She reminded herself of her purpose and crafted a renewed proposal that addressed their biggest pain points. She turned a near loss into a case study. State and story. Les teaches that your state, your physical and emotional condition controls your actions, and your story, the narrative you tell yourself, shapes that state. Maya instituted a daily ritual movement, a 10-minute power routine of jumping jacks and stretches. Mindset, reviewing affirmations: I am unstoppable, I empower others. Reflection, journaling wins and lessons. She replaced the story of "I'm just a startup founder" with "I'm a visionary leader shaping the future of small business." Massive action and adaptation. Les Brown preaches massive action. You must take action. You must do something. Maya mapped out a 90-day plan. Secure 5 new consulting clients. Launch a webinar series on strategic pivots. Publish weekly blog posts. Build a referral partnership network. She executed with urgency, iterating quickly when tactics faltered. A poorly attended first webinar led her to revamp her promotional copy, and attendance doubled the next time when a referral partner backed out. She pivoted to joint Instagram lives, attracting fresh leads, proximity and mentorship. Les emphasizes proximity. Surround yourself with people who believe in you. Maya joined a high-performance mastermind group. She found mentors who had scaled agencies to 7 figures. She traded accountability texts with peers and absorbed strategies for pricing, funnels, and client delivery. That environment accelerated her growth. She adapted best practices to Pivot Pro's niche, cutting her sales cycle in half. Resilience in adversity. The true test of champions arrives under pressure. 6 months in, Maya faced a sudden setback. A major client went bankrupt mid-project. Revenue projections cratered overnight. Many would have panicked. Maya remembered Les's words. If you fall, fall on your back. If you can look up, you can get up. Let your reason get you back up. She allowed herself a single day to regroup, then sprung into action, reaching out to prospects, offering discounted pilot projects, doubling down on marketing. Within 4 weeks, she replaced the lost revenue and built a financial cushion that would protect her from future shocks. Cultivating belief in others, champions uplift those around them. Maya started offering pro bono strategy sessions to emerging entrepreneurs in her community, sharing the same mindset tools that empowered her. Word spread. Those entrepreneurs referred paying clients. Pivot Pro's reputation skyrocketed as a values-driven brand, scaling with soul. As Maya scaled, she faced the temptation to chase profit at all costs. But she held firm. Money follows passion and purpose. She hired team members aligned not just with skills, but with culture, people who embodied resilience, curiosity, and service. She implemented weekly mindset huddles where team members shared wins, challenges, and encouragement. This culture fueled productivity and client satisfaction soared. Legacy of a champion, 3 years after that decisive morning. Had served 120 businesses across 6 countries, generated over $2.5 million in revenue. Trained 30 nonprofit and community leaders pro bono. Maya herself was featured on podcasts, invited as a keynote speaker, and had begun co-writing a book on entrepreneurial resilience. Her greatest triumph, however, was seeing her clients become unstoppable leaders who, like her, made the decision to rise above fear and seize their greatness. Your call to greatness. Les Brown's final charge echoes for every dreamer. Aim high, and you'll reach higher than you ever imagined. You might be at a crossroads now, launching a new venture, facing a revenue slump, or doubting your potential. Remember, decide. Make a massive decision to pursue your vision. Embrace fear. Use it as fuel, not a barrier. Clarify purpose. Let it drive every strategy. Adopt champion rituals. Prime your state daily. Execute with urgency and flexibility. Choose proximity. Surround yourself with believers. Build resilience. Bounce back stronger from setbacks. Serve others. Lift as you climb. When you commit to these principles, you don't just build a business. You build a life and legacy worthy of a champion.